Hey guys, I'm Katana Collins and I am here with
Danielle Eaton.
And we are going to make
some bath bombs.
Bath bombs
this morning. Look at those.
Bath bombs.
Right?
Look how pretty. These are, she actually made these.
I experimented many a time.
I think that's pretty freaking
and failed
impressive.
over and over again.
Well, that's what it's about.
So these are inspired by Katana's series, Soul Stripper series, because there's a character in the book, you'll be able to explain him better, Julian, who's an angel. And Katana has this really amazing way of describing characters and giving them very specific characteristics. So one of the characteristics of Julian is that every time he appears, you smell peppermint.
Yes, it's like a waft of peppermint. And he like many times magically appears. It's like a
poof
of peppermint.
And there he is. So this happened because if you check out my Instagram account, you will know that I'm a little bit obsessed with baths, like in kind of a weird way, and I take a lot of bath selfies, not like selfie, but like, you know what I mean. Anyways, so peppermint bath bomb.
You should probably follow her on Instagram. She's taking bath selfies.
Peppermint bath bomb. You can just imagine that Julian will appear. So we start with, this is a half cup of baking soda, so you want us to throw that in there.
Okay.
And we're enjoying some mimosas this morning because why not?
Oh, well, it's not a Sunday if you're not having a mimosa.
A quarter cup of Epsom salt, and we'll put this all in the description too, so you don't have to memorize it. This is a quarter cup of cornstarch, so that sort of like just holds it all together. You can finger it if you want.
I'll finger it. Don't worry, guys. 2 fingers or 1?
Whatever works for you.
It's just got dirty. I don't know what I expected.
And the last is a quarter cup of citric acid. So this stuff is actually, it's not like super dangerous, but you want to like play with it maybe. I read that it can take off Don't finger that one. Okay. So it can take off your manicure, so you can touch it, but if you have like a beautiful, expensive manicure, I would maybe put gloves on. That's all I have to say.
Maybe it's a good idea just to put gloves on.
Just put gloves on.
Yeah.
So you can mix that all together there. And I like to use this really big, giant, obnoxious bowl, just because it gives you more room to work in it.
You see that?
Yeah.
Powder?
Yeah. But don't breathe it in. I don't know what it does to you, but like maybe don't breathe it in.
She did not warn me of any of this before we started.
Slightly dangerous. It's not like super dangerous.
Don't breathe it. Don't touch it.
Right.
Okay. How much do you?
Yeah, like mix it up really good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Is that good?
Yep. So once all your dry ingredients are together, you move on to your liquid ingredients, which is, this is key guys, 2 teaspoons of castor oil. Teaspoons, not tablespoons, FYI. Teaspoons.
I feel like a tablespoon is going to cause the whole thing to go
explode. Way too much.
Okay.
So 2 teaspoons of castor oil. 2 teaspoons. You could use water, but I used witch hazel. Just because it's a natural astringent and it's like really great for your skin.
Ooh, I like that.
And 1 teaspoon of essential oil. So for this one we used peppermint, but you should use whatever scent you're
we used Julian's essence.
So you can just give that like a little mix up together.
Okay. Castor oil, peppermint, and witch hazel.
Witch hazel.
Is that good?
Yeah. Okay. And then, so the key here is to add it very, very slowly.
Oh.
And mix it in
slowly
so
I mix.
It doesn't create a reaction.
I mix and you pour.
So this takes like days, but like I'm talking like drops at a time.
Oh my gosh.
Because you can see it, like as soon as you drop it in, it starts to fizz up.
This takes a while, but it seems like it's worth it.
It's totally worth it. Dude, when you're taking this bath later and you just are reading Soul Stripper in the bath, I recommend the hard copy, just for safety purposes. I would maybe not bring your expensive Kindle.
Don't drop your Kindle or your iPad into the bath.
That'd be bad.
That's not good. I'm terrified to bring my Kindle to the beach for that reason.
Right?
Yeah. It gets like sand all in it, and I think the screen is gonna scratch. It's not good. is it fast stirring or is it slow stirring?
Slow stirring, but just as long as we add the liquid part slowly.
Okay. You're gonna die because you just inhaled the, what is it, citric acid? Yeah, you're gonna die. And your manicure's gone.
I didn't need gloves, really. It's working really hard there.
Oh my gosh, you guys,
Good job.
Biceps. You're like, I don't have to go to the gym today, guys. I stirred some citric acid. I mean, can you accidentally like only mix like one glob and then ruin it all?
One glob?
I don't know. Like if you put in too much of that too quickly.
Yeah, if you like dumped it all in really fast, it just reacts.
Globulates.
Yeah.
It's a word.
And then you don't have any like.
I'm a writer.
Globulate. Globulate. Where's my dictionary?
Scientific, okay? All right, is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah. I just want to try and take out, you know, like clumps if you've got them. But the idea is that it still seems really dry, but when you pick it up, if you touch it, it kind of starts to pack together like that. Then you know you've got the right.
So you like smush it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to put them in these fun little molds that I just got on Amazon. They were like $6 or something. And another little tip, as I've learned, is I coated the inside of them with a little bit of castor oil. Yeah, I don't know why I just froze on that. Because I was like, castor oil's in cars. So we're going to put them.
So we're tying it into the Harrison Street Crew series now.
Don't coat them in motor oil. So I coated them in a little bit of castor oil just to help them pop out a little bit more easily. But what you're going to want to do is just pack it in there.
Okay. Finger or
whatever works for you. Okay. I like to do it with a spoon, just because then you can like pack it.
Okay.
Yeah, we just take the two pieces together. Twist.
And that's what smushes it.
Pack together really good. And then you let them sit for a little bit, a couple hours anyways, before you try and pop them out.
So do you have to store them in the fridge or?
Nope, you just leave them out to air dry for a couple hours anyways, until they get really, really hard, and then you can wrap them up in gifts or
let's
keep them in a jar and just keep them in your bathroom until you're ready to see Julian again.
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah,
and make some bath bombs and get some reading in.
Yeah.
Bye.
So once all your dry ingredients are together, way to go.
Blooper. I'll finger it. Don't worry, guys. 2 fingers or 1?
Whatever works for you.
It's just got dirty. Wash the poison off my hands.
Falling apart.